Okay, so today we are heading, well, I am heading to Trafford FC in Urmston. They're playing Northwich, and it's a 3 o'clock kickoff, and it is currently 2:45. I've just gotten out of work, so we are going to push the boundaries on the speed limit today. Yeah, kind of looking forward to this one. I've never been to Trafford FC despite being born and raised in Urmston. I've never watched them. I was brought up as an Altrincham FC boy. I had a season ticket there, and we never really ventured into the lower non-leagues until I started hanging around with Joe, and we started going all around the city for now, but I'm sure we'll be going all around the country soon. We'll see what it's like, you know. So I've had to buy it online, bought the ticket online on an app called Shokal, which was on Dragon's Den. Nice little fact for you. Yeah, not much else to say really. We'll see if I get there on time. Right, so I've dropped my car off at home, and I'm now walking down the road to the turnstiles. It should be about a minute and a half walk. Lord almighty, my hair looks awful. So yeah, walking down this road, little country lane, down to the turnstiles. Oh, all on my lonesome as well. Joe's working, Tom can't make it. It's unfortunate. I tell you what though, it's a packed car park. I knew Trafford was quite popular, but I didn't know it was this popular. Like, at the end of the day, it is non-league. But yeah, quite impressed so far. I think I've found myself in the away end. So I've moved away from the away fans and now stood alone a bit. It's pretty busy to be fair, but it's about 50% away. Yeah, it's got to be about 50% away fans. And I also got to say that the Northwich fans are in much better voice than the Trafford fans. The Trafford fans just started trying a chant and they failed after the first go. Is it a bit of plastic fandom here? I don't know. Ooh. I think the lino just got in the shot. I think the lino really just blocked my view of that. Wonderful. First 15 minutes started off pretty terrible. So it's time for beer. Which at £3.80 a pint is pretty decent, especially since most pubs around the area charge £5. This was one of the better chances in the second half, but really not much happened at all. It was an incredibly boring game. There wasn't much excitement, there wasn't many controversial calls, it was just a lot of bad decisions and a lot of bad football, to be honest. That was long. That was perhaps the most boring non-league game I've ever been to. And it was really odd as well. The attendance was about 448. I say about, it was 448. But I think only about 100 people there were there to watch the football. And 75 of those were away fans. And I honestly think it might be more of a social club than a football club. The guy next to me spent the whole second half talking about what Tesla he'd ordered. I was harassed about 5 times into signing a petition. the pints were a lot cheaper than they are in pubs around here. So I think really they just go for a quiet drink and a talk with their mates and not really to watch the football. And look, maybe I did go on a bad day. It was a 0-0 draw. It was a pretty boring match. So maybe people were just talking because, there was nothing to cheer for. But the away support were cheering. The away support were chanting. They were getting into the match. Whereas the Trafford support were just chilling, really. So hopefully I'll go back at some point and it'll be a bit different. It's not really the vibe that I look for in a non-league game, I'm not gonna lie, but I'll give it a second chance. Okay, so quick update. I left the Trafford Northwich game a couple of minutes early yesterday and went on to absolutely obliterate them in my post-match conversations. And they scored a winner. I thought it was a 0-0 draw. Turned out it was 1-0. And that was absolute scenes. The guy took his top off and everything. However, I stick by most of my statements. There was actually a goal.